We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Marco Gonzalez gets the starting nod for the M's. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA...
Left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Man, this guy didn't even get a chance to get comfortable.
So here's Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, but he missed it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over. Digging in now for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Big Daddy is there to play, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next for Seattle, Donnie Walton. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out to right. Big Daddy is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ricky Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Mateo.
The shortstop.
Let's go now. One time.
Ready on 0-2. Runner goes. Softly hit here to the left side.
Round it. Find the ball. Find the ball.
Close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
Back now for the Mariners' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really...
Ready for another shot now. Ricky Big Daddy, and their runners at the corners now.
Big Daddy.
From the stretch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in a count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Stepping in. They've now batted around. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Henniger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Julio Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Julio.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Big Daddy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit.
Find it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Way, and that ends the inning. Strand a couple. They're still up 7-5.
Leading up for the Mariners,
The 1-1 home.
the second baseman.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Walton.
Big Daddy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Settling in now, Tim Lopes.
Now batting.
From the windup,
Third
the
baseman.
1-1 pitch.
Tim.
This is skied out toward right. Big Daddy is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ricky Big Daddy will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 7-5 tonight's final. The Oakland A's get their 30th win on the road so far this season.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. George Kirby, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Big Daddy is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Ricky Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
On the bag, on the bag.
And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. A dive, and he knocks it down. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Right side hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second, make it 5-1.
And he seems to be in a little bit of a funk as of late.
Striding in once again, Ricky Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. Bring a box, Ricky Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do?
Digging in once again, Ricky Big Daddy. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line drive to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Runner goes for second, right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the. So striding in, Ricky Big Daddy. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he popped him up. Frazier ranging into the outfield. He can't get. This one's down.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft one.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Striding in, Ricky Big Daddy. He will lead this one off today.
Afternoon for Oakland, the right fielder.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
So he sets him down swinging. Jorge Mateo becomes the first out of the inning. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And that's through for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Smoked that thing. Boy, good job.
All set for the start of the inning. Standing in, Ricky Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runners off for second. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, we know this manager's not putting on the hit and run sign with 2 outs. Might have just been trying to get in scoring position on his own, give his boy a chance to hit something in a gap and get an RBI, but it worked out either way, and we find ourselves first and third.
Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
No strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A shot down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. At the plate, Julio Rodriguez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Rodriguez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Big Daddy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up now, Evan White.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan.
The 2-2.
White.
High in the air out toward shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in, Tim Lopes. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So digging in now, Ricky Big Daddy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Looking up is Smith, and they have taken the lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Big Daddy, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Line hard to center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 6-4 the outcome today. The Athletics jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. We are under the light.
Leading off,
First delivery to him on the way.
The right fielder, Big Daddy.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Batting second.
Now the 3-0 offering. There he goes. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Matt.
Liner towards second, and he drops it.
Get here, hold it right here.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw the second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. There was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. Slater is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw at the plate, Ricky Big Daddy. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Line drive to center field. Coffee will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad De La Guerra.
Chad De La Guerra.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Big Daddy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
So in now for San Francisco, Joey Bart.
2 down now.
The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ricky Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Ricky Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Oakland seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Paul Blackburn picks up his team-leading 13th win.
8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
MLB The Show's into the box, Ricky Big Daddy, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Coffee is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in, Ricky Big Daddy, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Big Daddy.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, after that hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
There's no question about it. Listen to anybody, 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your butt.
And they got him. Striding in for Oakland, Ricky Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the belt, the pitch, a pitch out. The throw, not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolute.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. And now the runner's trying for third. Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Coffee. 1 strike now from Archer.
Coffee.
In the air out toward right field. Big Daddy is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Big Daddy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Bends down and he barehands it. Not in time. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners going. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Ready for another chance. Ricky Big Daddy. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to center. Coffee is there. 2 gone. Ready once again. Chad De La Guerra. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
De La Guerra.
Pulled toward right center field. Big Daddy is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6.
A coach challenges a player to continue to round out his game.
We are under the line.
Leading off tonight for Oakland.
First pitch on its way.
Big Daddy.
Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cole is there to put it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up
Batting third.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hopped up. Guzman waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Hitless in 4 tries in the ballgame yesterday. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for Texas, Blake Swihart, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Skied into straightaway right. Big Daddy is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. Now in the box, Ricky Big Daddy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now batting, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a dive, but he's back in. Third inning, no score to this point.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
And another throw over.
Yep,
and a dive, but he's back. Comes set, and the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So striding forward now Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready now, Ricky Big Daddy, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Big Daddy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Ricky Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone!
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ricky Big Daddy. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle.
Up next for the Rangers, Sherton Apostle. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Skied into very shallow right. Big Daddy in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Big Daddy. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Calhoun. On the warning track, he makes the catch. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Geraldo Murillo. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Big Daddy is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Guzman. The winning run is at first base. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Big Daddy is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
For the victorious Rangers, 8 runs on 13 hits, 2 errors.
We are under the light.
Leading off for the Athletic.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Big Daddy.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the... So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man Blake Swihart. High in the air out towards shallow right. Big Daddy is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. We'll move to the third with no score.
The right fielder, number 99, Ricky Big Daddy.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Josh Young. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one, and good for him. Josh Young has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Sherton Apostle.
Sherton Apostle.
One down, one down.
The 0-2 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Catch is made here in right. Comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. In now, Ricky Big Daddy, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Ricky Big Daddy.
Driven nicely into the gap.
Hey, you got it. Nice job.
There you go. Turn it.
He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
That a boy. Good job.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, and they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys.
At the plate, Ricky Big Daddy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Lined hard toward right center.
Go hard, you scored. Go hard.
Murillo is going to have room out there as he puts. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man Blake Swihart. 0-1 count and the pitch. Driven to right field and deep. Big Daddy is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Hunter Cole. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Digging in, Ricky Big Daddy comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back.
Get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
There goes the runner. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up to third, and he is out. My gracious.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Sean Manaea starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And now a throw to first, and they got him. Standing in, Ricky Big Daddy, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Big Daddy.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ground ball for VR at shortstop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Comes set with the 0-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Brantley going back to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready now for the Marlins, Trey Mancini. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Big Daddy is there, 1 away. Now to the plate, Ricky Big Daddy. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A 2-0 finish today. The Fish jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sean Manaea hangs win number 11 on his line. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is... Chris Bassett gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little... bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad.
Simmons dives. What a stop. He is out. Now at the plate, Ricky Big Daddy. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ricky Big Daddy.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Into the box now, Ricky Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ricky
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Right here.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that. Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Skied into straightaway right. Big Daddy will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up no runs. Stepping in, Ricky Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ricky Big Daddy. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And this will get all the way out toward the 388 sign. The relay throw.
You're down.
But he is in there with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-5 now.
Wow, I think he took it. Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season.
An early winter check-in. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. A grievance previously issued is readdressed.